Uh, Before we get into this video, I would like to say a couple things regarding this entire uh, scandal, as it would say, throughout the past year. I have tried my best to stay neutral in this, to stay neutral in all of anything related with this. I initially viewed John as a close friend, as a nice person, although an asshole at times. I understood why he was. But this is beyond friendship. This is beyond any sort of tolerance or condoning of this behavior. If you want to get right to the part where it shows that this is John admitting to this, I'll put a timestamp in the video now. So if you just want to go to that and ignore everything I say here, by all means, go ahead. But please, this video was submitted to me by let's grab his name here. Lord Maximus, level 74 gentleman. Now, let's clarify that Lord here is 15 years old. John is known to be 18 years old. He is an adult speaking with a minor, asking for sexual pictures. I know that this is hard to understand for many people. John can be seen as a close friend, a nice person, but again, this is unacceptable behavior. So I'm just going to cut to the video. At the end of the video, I have some closing statements I would like to say. So if you want to hear those, by all means, again, timestamps will be in the end of the video. So here we go. Now, I know this isn't much to go off of, but it is definitely hard proof that this was John. There would be no other reason for John on his main account to message this person at this time of day or at this time of night and then suddenly delete the message that he sent to this person, and then in this video have the alt account say in quotes, "Do you believe me now?" This clearly shows that John is trying to cover his tracks under an alt account so he can get away with this type of behavior. I've already said before, this is how he's been trying to hide it and mask it in order to make a argument that it isn't him, but He clearly slipped up in this moment. So let's move on with the rest of the video. Now, before I end this video, I just want to say again, I have no quarrel with John. I have known John for years in the community. Although we have never overtly spoke to one another, I have no reason to try and throw him under the rug. And I know that many people viewed the last time that we quote unquote exposed him as a tactic by Nerfer to try and demean him or discredit him. And it was bad timing. I admit that. But I also know that it should have been um, uploaded anyways or told anyways. I'd also like to say I'm sorry for trying to like make it a joke, if anything, and or kind of make it laughable in a way, because this is a serious problem, and this goes to show that he's still doing it. And after I spoke with this person and they gave me this recording, he is still doing it with other people. I know that is alleged information, but it is. I thought I'd like to share it. So he has clearly not learned anything from this encounter of being caught. He has also continued to deny any of these allegations. He has continued to demean them and say they are an attack on his quote unquote career or Roblox career, whatever. Point being is that if any of you have his personal information, I strongly advise you report him to the police or federal authorities. This type of behavior is disgusting. It's uh, it's pedophilia. There's no way around this. I can't express my condolences or my regrets to any of the people who were harmed or like just attacked by John in any way or felt violated or scared that he did this to them. And I know that Lewis, if you're watching this and you're currently in cahoots with John and you're working with them, please take this seriously. I wouldn't do this to demean you guys. I wouldn't do this to demean John. And all I want to say is that if you care about your group, your like your reputation, don't allow him to do this to any more people under your guise or under your permission, so it seems, because that's essentially what is going on here. He's using your group to mess with underage kids. And to any other people who recruit John as an officer, by all means, don't. He is more than worth not having. Like, he is not worth the hassle in this case. I stand by my statement that this is true, that this is not any sort of like attack or I would put exposure to hurt John politically or whatever you want to fucking say it. To all the naysayers, this is as much as evidence I can give you right now, because I guarantee you that now that this video is uploaded and now that you're finished watching this, he's going to try even harder to stay quiet and not get involved or not get in trouble. So that's all I have to say. Thanks for looking at this. By all means, scroll through the messages yourselves. That's all I got to say. So I'll see you guys.